You know, I've heard the phrase that filmmaking is composed of divine accidents. You know, you're constantly looking for these divine accidents to happen while making a movie and finding truth and finding honesty. And sometimes the words written on the page isn't the most honest or truthful moment that you can make. It's being willing to let those things go and to get rid of ego and find what is truthful in the moment. Ever since like high school, when I saw the film Blair Witch Project, I had wanted to make a feature film that was completely based on an outline. And we talked about it with a couple of different projects and it just never happened. With Return to Me, you know, it was me wanting to express something that I was going through, something I was feeling, and I felt like I didn't have time to sit down and write a script for it. And so instead I built this kind of structured outline that was probably 4 or 5 pages, you know, where I wanted a scene to go, where I wanted a scene to end. And then we just assembled a team and went and made this film. We made a film that's 100% improvised, which means there was no script, there was no written dialogue. But I really relied on my actresses and actors to find the dialogue, find the voices, find what needed to be said. It was such a learning and amazing process for me because establishing that trust with an actor, it wasn't this me trying to get something out of you, it was how do we work as a team to find what feels truthful and honest in the moment. And so each one of these beats I had written down, it was like, what is the honesty within this moment and how do we get there? What are the words we need to get there? And just rolling on the camera and letting them find a scene. And so Return to Me is a testament of these 2 lead actresses really carrying this whole film on their shoulders and telling those stories, embodying those people and living in that space. Funny enough, the way I met Every is that I did a church video that she came out for and we had her act in that piece, and I remember that we had this moment of grieving and brokenness and she was able to like cry pretty instantly and get in that emotion and get in that moment and bring grief to this character that she was playing. After I worked with her, I talked to my wife, who's my producing partner, and I said, we have to make a movie with Every. She is phenomenal. We have to write a film with her in mind. And so as I was working through Return to Me and what the story would be and where the characters would go, the whole time I had Every in mind for the role of Kelli. And she is absolutely phenomenal. And I love the emotion and the depth that she brings to this character. She doesn't need to do much for you to be able to like connect with her and feel the pain and the grief and the depression that she is going through as a mother who has lost a child. I'd actually been in an improv class with Kodi, who plays Esther, and she was a very good both comedic actress and dramatic actress. And being in that improv class with her, I saw how she could come up with things on the spot. So I knew that she could really carry that character of Esther through the film and bring depth to her and not just make her some like, you know, naive, stereotypical character, but bring depth to this person that has been through a lot. So I'm very thankful for the actors coming on to this film and being willing to just jump out and leap where there was no place to land and explore and find truthful and honest moments. Every day we would kind of do this little chant or this little prayer and we'd ask for these divine moments to happen every day and for our egos just to be thrown away and for us to look for those divine accidents. And I think one of my things I would say is like mess up our plans and destroy our plans and help us to find things that are truthful and honest, and that's what Return to Me is for me.